Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's KRod7435. I wanted to make this video in essence to the Mortal Kombat, or in reference to the Mortal Kombat, community. And I wanted to make this video because this seems pretty interesting for those of you who are a Mortal Kombat fan like myself, and what can we expect out of the Mortal Kombat community. So, yeah, let's talk about this. Mortal Kombat 12 is going to be coming out. This game will be including guest characters from MKX, MK11, and MK9, as well as new guest characters. And as far as what we know, Michael Myers might be, or he is confirmed to be in DLC. So, I guess there's more new characters for the first combat pack. So, yeah, I don't really know much, too much about DLC. Yeah, I'm very sorry, guys. I'm just super tired. I'm gonna go back to bed after this. But yeah, for the story, Raiden was defeated by Liu Kang and Kitana. Raiden was evil to the point of what corrupted him in MKX. 2 years later, after the fall of Liu Kang and Kitana that were restored by Quan Chi, Serena is the queen of the underworld, and she makes a peace agreement with Plan Land, Outworld, Edenia, and Ramsey. But a new threat arises. Odaria is the queen of Edenia, rules a fair kingdom. As Rain, Kitana, and Sindel are no longer threats to her power, Anubis rules the kingdom of Ramses, but now will join forces again, this time against Onaga. The Dragon King Onaga resurrected. He will corrupt and dominate the realms again, with Melina as his main servant. Now everyone should unite against the Dragon King. New setup. Back after finding the remains of Cyrax, he reprograms Cyrax and they serve Onaga. Onaga seizes the reptile body after this break the egg in which he was arrested, and again he will conquer the world. The Netherrealm Onis attack, led by Moloch and Drama, and bands of Demon Rampage trying to fight off the king as well. All kingdoms must now fear Onaga, for the Dragon King returned. So, I'm going to talk about all of the lore of where we have started in Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11 obviously started out with Kronika coming into the timeline, screwing up everything, trying to warn Raiden that she was going to try to kill off his future, his history of what he's done to the Mortal Kombat world. And then on top of that, she brought back characters from Mortal Kombat. It's mostly MK. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just very tired, guys. I apologize. She mostly brought back characters from like MK9 or 10, and mainly these characters were Sonya, Johnny, Sector, Cyrax, Frost, fucking Noob Saibot, Kung Lao, Liu Kang, Kitana, Raiden, the good Raiden, not the bad Raiden, Jade, the beautiful Jade, Kotal Khan, which unfortunately he's not even in this roster. That's quite sad. But then again, he's horrible. So probably people just didn't want to see him anymore. Oh yeah, Baraka and Jax, they came back. Aaron Black, he came. Yeah, let's see. I know Jackie, she's part of the story. Cassie, she came. Yeah, looking beautiful than ever. Let's see. I think that is about it. But then again, the Johnny Cages and the Sonias, they're actually younger versions. So the older versions, yeah, they're part of the current timeline. But basically, what happens in MK11 is that Raiden decides to lead the invasion with Johnny and Sonya and Cassie and Jackie to go out and defeat Liu Kang and Kitana's I guess like base or their stronghold and shit. So what happened is that during this invasion, they decided to run into some trouble with the Oni, But then again, the Oni were distracted by Raiden, so the Oni were pretty much just doing their own thing. And, the problem with this is that there was a lot of distraction, but then again, when Cassie and Jackie went in and Sonya and her crew without the military, they had some issues of what they were trying to do to kind of go in and defeat everybody within the, I guess, like the castle or whatever. And Cassie ran into Cabal, which Cabal, this is like the Revenant Cabal, so Revenant Cabal is not really, as strong compared to like human Cabal, where he's very, very strong. But, when you really think about it, it's like, what's there to really see? I mean, Cassie somehow beats Cabal. I don't know. I kind of really do feel like Ed Boon, he really does screw up at times, and he doesn't understand, like, there's some characters that actually, like, deserve to get wins over other characters. Like Cabal, he's very, very powerful. Like his skill sets are insane. He has faster speed, he has higher capability, higher durability. And I mean resume wise, he's beat Kano. He's beat a lot of strong characters. He can beat guys like, fucking I don't know. He could definitely beat Kung Lao. I think he could definitely stand a chance with them. I mean, Baraka, yeah, easy win. Johnny, easy win. I mean, if anything, he is a good mid to high tier character. But I mean, for other people, I mean, it's really debatable. Like I mean, throughout like the MK11 story, the people that have actually died was Frost, which I don't know why the hell she's back because she's supposed to die. Um, Kronika, she's dead. Sentient, dead. Kano, dead. Sonya, unfortunately, she died. Everybody loves her. I love you so much, Sonya. She's so beautiful. But she unfortunately died because Liu Kang fucking evil Liu Kang decided to blow up part of like the castle to trap Sonya in a certain part of the castle area where she was covered in rocks, and she decided to put C4 in part of what the in part of what the castle to destroy Liu Kang's infrastructure, or to destroy Liu Kang and Katana's castle infrastructure. Um, so she basically committed suicide or military suicide in that manner to blow up the castle, so that way there could be I don't know, I guess like just like an easier way to defeat most of the outworld forces. But then again, you have to take into account that this is more so an invasion to obviously take out most of the infrastructure, so that way it's easier for Earthrealm forces to come in and destroy everything. But I mean, then again, you had people like Jade, Scarlet. She came in later. She fought Kotal. Um, but I mean, this is Revenant Jade that we're talking about. So she was weak. She wasn't really doing too much. Like I mean, granted, her look her looked like her character model looked kind of cool and shit, and she looked mad. Like she looked like mad beautiful as like a human version, but no, like she got her ass kicked. Jax, yeah, he came back. But I mean, let's just fast forward into the game itself. Unfortunately, Scorpion, he died by Devora, that fucking bitch. I'm actually kind of glad that she's really not inside this roster. But then again, just a warning to everyone: I do not know what the hell's going on with this game. I don't think that this is accurate information. This is only coming from Fandom Wiki, so this is for what we could know of what Mortal Kombat 11 or Mortal Kombat 12 could give us, but this is just an estimated guess to my observation of what could happen in MK12. Um, but yeah, like most of the characters that have passed were people that were pretty much low tier to almost mid tier, high tier characters, and those high tier characters were mainly Scorpion and Sonya, and I think, I mean, if you want to put Frost in there, but Frost, she's mainly mid tier. She got killed off by Raiden when they were on the when they were on Karin's ship, and she decided to be stupid to fight Raiden, and she got her ass kicked. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, Kung Lao and Kitana, they're basically still alive. Liu Kang, as a fire god, managed to take out Kronika and defeat Centurion. I mean, there's really nothing to really explain. It was basically a copy and paste from MK9, but MK9 was just a reboot, and this was more like the same thing, but it was to kind of like save the whole world from time being destructed or being, disrupted by Kronika. So, oh, sorry. But no, like when you really think about it, what do we really expect out of people like this? What made Kronika come out of her way and do it? Why didn't she come in any previous MKs to actually defeat Raiden or Liu Kang? And it makes me come to my senses of why is Onaga coming back? Because Onaga, he got killed off by Shijinko. Why the hell is Shijinko coming back? Because he technically got killed off by Raiden if you played MK Deception. But then again, in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, it showed Shijinko getting pushed off away from Shang Tsung because Shang Tsung was trying to go after Blaze to take his power. But then again, everybody else was killing each other too. Shiva got killed off. Nightwolf got killed off. Then again, you never saw Goro in Armageddon 2. What happened to Goro, man? Like Goro and Kentaro, like we all know what happened to Kentaro. That motherfucker, he got his head ripped off by Cassie and Jackie in MKX comics. But I mean, for Goro, that's very interesting because in MKX he got his arms ripped off by Kotal, and then he never really made any progress after that. He pretty much just sat down, like a little bitch, and King Gorbak decided to invade Khan's army and shit, and Kotal Khan and King Gorbak went at it, and King Gorbak got his ass killed by Kotal, so he basically just he got fucked up. Um, I mean, for Goro, I'd like to see what he's gonna do. But I think that the main protagonist of these storylines, or the storyline, will be Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Kitana. We're gonna definitely see Scorpion and Sub Zero come to cooperation, with each other to form the alliance. I feel like Baraka, he's gonna be evil. Shang Tsung evil. Reptile. I don't think Reptile is gonna be evil. I think he's gonna play for the good guys. Message to Ed Boon, please give Reptile a run. This man has been disrespected too many times, along with Baraka. I even say it with, I could even say it with Sector and Smoke. I mean, Smoke has pretty much just been quiet throughout the whole Mortal Kombat series because MK9 had to been one of his best runs. Even Noob Saibot, he's just a gatekeeper. Like, what the hell's going on? Oh, and get rid of Jarek, please. Please get rid of fucking Jarek. Like, bring fucking Kano for all we care. Like I rather not see Jarek. I like to see probably Centurion or I probably like to see Tremor. Tremor's my homie. He's my homie. I love you, Tremor. Um, I mean, other than that, yeah, get rid of fucking Mocap, get rid of Meat, get rid of Seth Branson. I don't know who the hell that motherfucker is. Or no, Seth Branson might be a new character, so I like to see what he's gonna do. Asuma, Mikuri, Leon Black, Blaze, the weakened version. What has happened to Blaze? Is Blaze just like a lesser god now? Like these are just questions that I have. And Scarlet, what happened to her after MK11? Like, she never really did too much, and then again, she just kind of just walked off prior to the boat invasion of Kronika's army, and she basically just kind of drifted off. You know what I'm saying? Devora, I like to see what had happened to her. I think she's gonna get killed. I think Rain is gonna make the comeback because I like to know what the fuck happened to Rain. I want to know, where have you been after all these years? Either one, did Tanya kill you in MKX, or two, you were probably just running off trying to find more abilities to better yourself to defeat other characters in the game. But then we have people like Taven and Dagon making the appearance in the MK, uh, XII or X double I roster, or I'll just say MK12 for short. But yeah, what are my thoughts on that? I think Taven would make a really big impact into the story. We obviously know how insane of a fighter Taven is. Taven is by far a beast, and nobody can challenge him except for maybe. Mm, I was gonna say for a person like Blaze, but no. Taven, his resume is insane. He's defeated so many fucking characters, and I'd probably say the only character that really gives him a fight could probably be maybe Scorpion, but but definitely Liu Kang. Liu Kang has definitely given some fighters quite the fight, and I think Taven and Liu Kang, if Liu Kang does become evil and he becomes like some sort of god or fire god, which that's why that I don't like Liu Kang, because Scorpion should get most of the respect, because I'm gonna explain that in a minute, but no, Taven, he's definitely pushed more, within the MK, storyline, even though that Armageddon could probably not count. But then again, if you really just think about it, this person is insane. He knows how to fight. He knows how to do good mix ups, great fatalities, if you will, and just how he gets things done. He just knows how to roll things out. Johnny Cage and Sonya, I feel like that's gonna be questionable. I really don't know what the hell would really happen. What about Cassie and Jackie? Did they get killed? Like, did somebody just wipe out their timeline? Like, I think honestly, Jackie and Cassie are gonna probably just get killed off in some, cameo appearance. That seems like a high possibility. Baraka, we know that he made forces with Kitana, but then again, Baraka, he's a hothead, so he could break off. Shang Tsung's gonna be fucking evil for sure. Who knows if he brings back Quan Chi, and Quan Chi could probably give more powers to him along with Frost, and I'm gonna probably go with this guy, the Watcher. The Watcher seems like he's pretty evil. Onaga, yes. So let me explain about Onaga. For those of you that don't know, Onaga is the Dragon King of Mortal Kombat. This motherfucker is insane. He has insane resumes of him killing people within one hit. He can fly. He can control you using his I guess blood magic, or basically he has this mind control where his heart actually gives him the ability to bring back the dead. But then again, if you're alive, he could just literally mess up your way of thinking, and he could just F you up. Like, he does not care. Like, Onaga, I think he is probably one of the strongest characters in Mortal Kombat. And you could even just know that even in his MK fucking Deception ending, or yeah, pretty much MK Deception ending, he pretty much just wrecked everybody. Like, he does not give two fucks. Like, Onaga, if he were a human, he would still wreck everyone because he's that insane. So just giving Onaga, like, this type of insane powers, yeah, Onaga, he could have been the one being. Like, that is how insane he was. But then again, you have to give the credit to Shijinko for taking him out, because Shujinko accidentally, or he pretty much gleefully gave all 6 Kamidogus to Onaga, and Onaga used that up against Shujinko, saying that he's going to kill him because you now have given me, the power. So he needed to find a way to fuse them, and then boom, Onaga becomes literally the one being, because he wants to merge the one being's realms with all 6 of the Kamidogu's realms. So that way he could use that power against the elder gods, and then boom, he just murders everybody like it's a fucking bloodfest. But like Tarkatan, like a Tarkatan, like Baraka says, how do you rule a realm with no one in it? And Onaga definitely wants to rule a realm with people in it. So let's talk about Leon Black and Mikuri. Blaze, well, Blaze, he's pretty much the ultimate prize in Mortal Kombat, but it seems like he's gotten weaker. So, we need to know what the hell happened to Blaze. Also, like what's gonna happen for characters like Fujin, man? Like, Fujin is our boy. Fujin is literally one of the best characters ever. What about characters like Kai? I would love to see Kai. I would love to see Ashura. I would love to see people like fucking Cabal. I don't want to see Moloch and Draman. That would be very fucking stupid if they came back. Don't ever bring fucking Suhao. Get rid of fucking Mocap. Get rid of fucking Meat. And I think that, oh yeah, get rid of Jarek. Scarlet, she's beautiful. We all love her, so she's definitely good. Yeah, I don't know what other characters should be good for the roster. I'm trying to think of one more. Shit. I'm really thinking, not Kano. Well, yeah, Kano would be pretty good. Shit, who was like the other one? Is Kenshi in here? Kenshi doesn't look like he's in here. Yeah, I don't know. It'll come back to me. I was gonna say Hotaru. I don't know. Should Hotaru come back to the game? Let me know inside the comments. I think Hotaru would be a good, would be a pretty good character. Don't bring back the Collector. That motherfucker, he fucking ugly, and he's just stupid. Alright, but let's just talk about these new characters and the final characters that I want back into the game. That'll be last. Alright, so the Watcher is a mysterious entity that enters the new Mortal Kombat tournament. Little is known from him except his support to Onaga, a powerful character that has the ability to compress and extract bones from the opponent. Allies with Noob Saibot after he helped him to defeat and kill Kentaro. Holy shit. He discovers his past after an encounter with Raiden. He was a Chaos Realm warrior that tried to help the Earth Realm in his fight against the Outworld. After those events, he allies with Raiden and betrays Noob Saibot so he can finally give an end to Onaga's tyranny. What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. So, he had support for Onaga, but then he allies with Noob to help, to kill Kentaro, and then, wait a minute, because in MKX comics, it showed that Kentaro got killed off by Cassie and Jackie. So wait a minute, that means that Kentaro, he probably got killed off by Noob. Oh wow, that's insane. So yeah, that's gonna be fucking insane. Okay. Alright, so Kovu, Kano's most loyal son. Yeah, I actually knew about that. Yeah, I knew about this guy, because Kano, oh, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, sweet. So yeah, we don't really need Kano, because Kovu will be the brand new character to actually be Kano's, newer version of him. So Kovu, Kano's most loyal son, whom is a leader of the Black Dragon clan. Shortly after the death of his father, Kovu takes the mantle of the Black Dragon. Kovu is an anti-hero character that eventually turns good in the story and is Mikuri's love interest. What the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck's going on? Alright, Ivory, yes. For those of you that don't know, and I don't know this character, but I saw this character pop up in a Mortal Kombat project discussion, and they called her Scorpy. So I think that this person is literally the same person that I'm gonna be thinking of the first female ninja, you know, basically within like the Mortal Kombat series. And even Jackie, which I thought this is more like a little Easter egg, but she was wearing, I guess, her costume as a pure white ninja. Or it was like silverish, but it was definitely white. So this is some canon lore right here. So Hanzo's first female cousin. Ivory has the ability to manipulate wind and time. This ninja is colored in pure white and is a brand ninja in the series. So we have the first Shirai Ryu ninja Ivory. I can't wait to see this character. I think this character is going to do very good in the coming series. And honestly, what can I really expect from her? I want to see her get a run in, and I want to see her probably have some of Scorpion's abilities. Like, I mean, if she could teleport, that's pretty much it. She doesn't really need to have like all of the, you know, like the flaming fire abilities like that. Like, that shit could obviously just be, Scorpion shit. I would definitely be, in full support to let that happen. All right. So who's this guy? Leon Black. Air Black's eldest son, who enters the Mortal Kombat tournament to avenge his father after his death in MK12. What the hell happened to Aaron? He didn't actually die, but I guess he got killed off by somebody. So did Aaron really did he really die? All right. So Asuma, demonic Satanist. Ugh, my Satanist brothers, who uses dark magic with martial arts and fighting. Ooh, that's actually pretty damn dope. I'm actually gonna like that. Um, Asuma has the ability to possess and curse his opponents and enrage into darkness in battles. Asuma is a demonic entity from the Netherrealm, which appears after the events of MK11. I've never seen this character show up in any MK11 except for maybe one thing. He might look like Noob in a way, but probably, I guess, I've probably just been game drunk and I just don't see him pop up. All right, Mikiri Kasami. In MK12, during the start of the story, it was revealed Mikiri is a female ninja from the Black Dragon with sorcerer magic, but later the twist reveals Mikiri is a female sorcerer and she's an orphan raised by Shang Tsung. So this is almost like a Frost in a way, and working to help Shang Tsung retain his throne. Whoa, she's evil. Okay, that's gonna be an evil character. I think she's gonna be evil. Asuma's gonna be evil, and Kovu's gonna be evil. Yeah, they're fucking assholes. But yeah, that's just something that that I'm just going to actually point out. All right, Seth Branson. Okay, this might be like another fucking Sue Hal, in a way. Seth Branson is a giant pro wrestler and a mixed martial artist that enters a new Mortal Kombat tournament. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's the characters that may come to the game. Blaze Weekend. I don't know why. That's just stupid. He should be like super duper strong. You know what I'm saying? Shang Tsung, Sub Boss, Kintaro, Goro, and Onaga. I mean, I don't really think this is bad. It's not really like the best, but I mean, I like to see Blaze, Shao Kahn, Blaze, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, Kentaro, Goro, and then Onaga. Or no, Blaze, Shang Tsung, Kentaro, Goro, Shao Kahn, and Onaga. That would be a very good, sub boss, leading to a final boss, sequence. But then again, I think just to get rid of one character, get rid of Blaze. Yeah, put Shao Kahn in there maybe. I don't know. I think Blaze is a good character, but I mean, if he's not gonna get too much of a intro of what's happened to him, knowing that he hasn't showed up in like 2-3 games, then I think Blaze should be replaced by Shao Kahn. At least Shao Kahn, he actually has some fight in him, but it would be pretty interesting. So here are the guest characters. I'm not really liking this. Freddy Krueger is gonna come back. Um, Jason Voorhees, he's gonna come back. I don't know why. Uh, Mortal Kombat doesn't really do this, or NRS doesn't really do this. Leatherface, he's gonna somehow return. Oh, Pennywise, yeah, yeah. Pennywise is the movie It, yeah, the clown. Michael Myers, that's gonna be interesting. RoboCop, I would like to see that. And the other characters, Skeletor, that'd be pretty good. Oh, and Street Fighter with Ryu. I don't know. Should we see Ryu in Mortal Kombat? Let me know inside the comments. Spawn, he's coming. Yeah, so the reason why I say Taven and Dagon would probably come back is because that they're going to be appearing in the first combat pack, which I don't know how I would want to respond with that, because that means that Taven and Dagon, if they're coming back, then like what the hell does that mean for those that will see them possibly in the game? Because what happens if Taven actually shows some, some like runs within the game, but he's not going to be playable until he's a combat pack DLC. Like that just doesn't make sense. But even with a person like Takeda, why is he a combat pack player? He should wait. What? Why the fuck is Blaze a powered individual? Who the hell is Belloc? And why is Cabal DLC? Why is Ermac DLC? Why is Havoc DLC? Why is Kenshi DLC? Like, do you see what's going on here? I don't know what the hell's going on, but this is just pure disrespect. Like, we don't know who the hell is coming back, but we're getting thrown with all these characters that are obviously old, and I just don't understand why Ed Boon would do this, but like this is what NRS is doing now with the combat packs, but they're selling it for fucking, well, I mean, I guess it's a okay deal, but I think it's better if you lower the price, but it's $40 for 5 characters. Or I think it's yeah, it's fucking, this is for MK11. Like not for MK12, but you get 5 characters, which would be Nightwolf Sindel, Shang Tsung, and who were the other ones? I think that's about it, if I'm not mistaken, but I really don't care because, if anything, what about Ash? What about Spawn? What about all the other characters that should have been there? I mean, the first combat pack, I'd probably say it'd be 3 to 4, and then the second one's gonna be like some interesting shit, which I'd like to see Fujin come into the second one. I feel like MK11 is like a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta make sure that they're doing their thing. And I'd probably say the last thing that I like to say about this MK12 bullshit is that you need to get rid of fucking mocap, get rid of meat, and for Blaze, why the hell is he in the game but he's weakened? Shouldn't he be like the full Blaze? That's just my thing about the game. But let's take a look at the comments and let's see what the people have to say. Yeah, 3023 S false O real. Shut up. Release from Chromebook. It's fake, right? This is fake. No need to put ones. Put Kinkaro and Cobra. Okay, no. Fuck Cobra. Liar Edboon said he's only going to return Melina and Baraka for MK12 as DLC. Shao Kahn doesn't have to be in MK12. He's not going to be the final boss. Shao Kahn can return to MK. Yeah, MK13. This is so fake. So, Sikablet. Get the fuck over. Edwin said he's gonna return Melina for MK11. What? You're deconfirming Melina. Yeah, please do not deconfirm. Yeah. MK12 is fake. Is making MK11. And Justice Joe is making Jade, Tanya, Tribor. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I don't think Jade. Yeah, I don't think Tanya is gonna return. But then again, I would like to see Taven. No, fuck Dyro. Yeah, Dyro should not come. Kodo Kenshi doesn't have a sister. Wait, what the fuck? We don't need a female Kenshi, so fuck off. What? Wait. A female Kenshi. Who the hell is a female Kenshi? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, but let me just make my final comments of this, and I'll let you guys be the main judge of this. And just for citations, yeah, citations purposes, I'm gonna have the link posted in my description. So for any of you that want to take a look at this and actually see what is possible out of MK12, I like to see two things. One, I want to see an improvement on the gameplay. I think that would be interesting. And two, I want to see a reboot on the characters. I think MK11 was very disappointing. Not just for the story, but just for the gameplay alone. I can play the game, and I know that if I put like my time into MK11, I could literally become a champion playing that game. But the reason why I don't do that is because I focus more on making a video game, not playing video games, which I gotta get away from that habit. But then again, people like to have fun, and I like to have fun. But no, I personally believe for Mortal Kombat 11, it was not to the standard of what I wanted, and I think most people can agree that MK11 was pretty much just a cop-out, and it was a copy and paste mechanism to bring in new characters and not explain anything. Because in MK10, they did the same thing. NRS pulled out the same bullshit of what they did in MK10. They did not explain what happened in MK10. They did not explain what happened to the characters, what made these characters come into effect. They didn't really give too much of a backstory of where they were from and where the origin really had started. Because even with Cassie and Jackie, nobody never knew these characters, and yet these characters were, some of them were liked, some fans liked them, other fans hated them, but I personally liked them because it made sense, because Jax and Johnny actually knew that if they did not have their issues in the Mortal Kombat world, then Jax would have never been with Vera to produce Jackie, and Johnny would have never been with Sonya if he never entered the Mortal Kombat tournament. Therefore, Johnny would have been struggling his life to just be a failed actor, which I guess that's what people did not like out of Johnny Cage, because it's like, oh, is he just like a showroom boy? Is he just, just like the basic hotshot of who he is? And I think most of everybody that's a Johnny Cage fan would say that he wouldn't really be as popular if it weren't for him entering the Mortal Kombat tournament. And I have to say, yes, Johnny Cage is not credible, because he pretty much was just like he was pretty much just like he was pretty much just like a hotshot clown. And yet again, he's definitely gotten better, and his resume has improved quite a bit. The only problem is that what victories has he really gotten? He hasn't really gotten a good victory, because if he had beaten Ermac, imagine that. That would have been an insane win for Johnny, because Ermac is a very strong character. If he had beaten guys like Shijinko, or, I don't know, just players that are really, really good, like Johnny Cage would definitely be a good-ass character. And for a last, final statement, like the one character that I really have a problem with, and I feel like the one character that should have been like the true champion out of all Mortal Kombat games, is Scorpion. And the person to replace that over the current champion, which would be Liu Kang. So let me just explain this as a quick, summary. Liu Kang, he was Earthrealm's champion after he defeated Goro, and then leading into Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn, and I guess in certain cases he defeated Quan Chi and Shinnok. So Liu Kang, he has an insane resume. But what does it say about Scorpion? Scorpion has an insane resume too. Not to mention, even in previous MK non-canon endings, he has killed Quan Chi in his own blood. And the reason why was because Quan Chi set up Scorpion to become a demon. And more so, he pretty much morphed into Sub-Zero to kill and murder his family along with Sub-Zero's family. So it was pretty much wired in a sense for them to both kill each other for no fucking reason. And the reason why was because Quan Chi wanted to expand his army. So he figured using Hanzo would be a perfect weapon because the Lin Kuei had beef with the Shirai Ryu. So therefore, Shao Kahn made a deal with Sector to say, okay, yeah, sure, we'll actually make this hit onto Scorpion because we don't really like him. Even though Sub-Zero, which would be Bihan, did not give a shit, or more so, he didn't even kill him. It was mainly like the fact that it was a setup, and therefore, it was positioned in a way to make Scorpion, the demon, to come into Hanzo, and therefore create like a Spawn-like situation where Scorpion was pretty much, meant to be with Hanzo, and Hanzo, he was extremely mad that he somehow gets killed in cold blood where he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And yeah, Quan Chi technically murdered him, and he knew what he was doing was wrong, and therefore Scorpion became the man that he is, today. But to finish up here before my phone dies, the reason why I believe Scorpion is Earthrealm's champion is because one, Scorpion had defeated many, many people. He's defeated Sub-Zero, he's defeated Quan Chi, he's defeated Noob Saibot, he's defeated, players like Nightwolf. Nightwolf is an insane character. He's defeated Sector in a way. I think he's defeated Cyrax. I'm not too sure. I think he's fought him like once and he beat his ass. He has defeated Havoc, according to the MKX comics, if you're consistent with that. I mean, Scorpion, if he were Earthrealm's champion, do you realize how much damage he could really bring to the franchise? Because he would definitely be a very strong character. And not only that, even with a person like Onaga, where Scorpion had killed him, which is non-canon by the way, that shows that Scorpion, he is way better than Liu Kang. The only difference is that Scorpion never defeated Liu Kang in combat. But the reason why is because Scorpion, he was controlled by Quan Chi, and Quan Chi never gave him enough powers to actually work with anything. So Scorpion, he was pretty much at his mid-tier to somewhat high best. But Liu Kang pretty much fought a duo that he knew that he couldn't really win, but then again, or more so, no, Liu Kang know that he could have won, and which he did. But the reason why was because Quan Chi did not really wire all of Scorpion's abilities, together with Hanzo. Because remember, Scorpion gets more stronger after he goes to the Netherrealm, but then again, his demon alone fights with his main soul. So Scorpion does not have the full-on abilities of what everybody wants to see. Because if Hanzo actually is one with his soul, then yes, Hanzo would easily crush Liu Kang. But the reason why is because Quan Chi puts restrictions onto Scorpion's soul, and therefore Hanzo cannot have his soul destroyed, because I guess in a certain way the Scorpion demon is not as powerful in Earthrealm, but when it hits Netherrealm, yeah, it's game over. Liu Kang can easily, be defeated. But I mean, even in Earthrealm, if he were to have full potential with his body, yeah, Hanzo would easily dominate. But the reason why was because he never had the full abilities that Quan Chi, had tried to give him. But it was more so a low tier Scorpion at that point. So honestly, yeah, Scorpion could really put up some fight with Liu Kang, and I would like to see a possible like Scorpion versus Liu Kang, fight for Earthrealm type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I would not want to see it in like the way where Liu Kang defeats Scorpion. No, like I want to see Scorpion beat the living crap out of Liu Kang and just win. Like, I mean, I'm not just saying that as a fanboy, but it would be interesting to see a brand new Mortal Kombat champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just for Scorpion, but see it for almost every different character. You know what I'm saying? Also, give Reptile a run too. So yeah, that's pretty much my video, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go back to bed, and let me know what you guys think about this Mortal Kombat 12 shit. I think this is not official. This is obviously unofficial. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Have a great day, and goodbye. Happy gaming.